Hey gringo, what you looking at there, say? I cut you. I fucking cut you. I killed my wife, you know. I kill you too. Okay, welcome back to the finale of the Let's Play for Silent Hill 2 HD Collection version for the PS3. Basically, we're just outside room 1312, and the hotel has mysteriously gone to shit. Yeah. You may note when we first arrived, James said this place hasn't changed at all in all those years. Well, obviously it has. You may have noticed certain bits and pieces from around the game talk about a fire at a hotel. It was in fact a fire at this hotel. The hotel we've been traipsing around has been completely abandoned, obviously fire damaged and waterlogged from being so close to the lake for quite a number of years. And just to really cheer us up...
I'm very sorry, but you're a doctor.
Damn it!
It's your job to heal people.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Just let her die. Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can, but there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
You know, I do think at absolutely no point is her condition ever specifically named.
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most, perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
That's where James got the idea of it being 3 years since she died. It was 3 years since the doctors effectively pronounced her dead. But it has not in fact been 3 years since she actually died. It's only actually been about 3 days. Again, I can't point to something specifically, but there is stuff out there that, not stuff out, you know what I mean, there's stuff in the narrative that tells you, or allows you to figure out roughly how long. We know it's been less than a week, let's put it that way. We know that much. Really sort of sad, fucked up music, like, even the music's going, I don't even know anymore, dude, I haven't got a clue either. This shit is just fucked up, man. And suddenly we're in the top of the hallway. Awesome. Warp doors! Now you know we're officially in the nowhere sequence. This part of the game does borrow rather heavily from Silent Hill 1, except it is pretty much unpopulated in terms of enemies as far as I remember. Yeah, largely unpopulated by enemies. And, yeah, it's generally just wandering around in a lost and confused sort of a daze. It's supposed to be symbolic of James's mental state right now. All of the lies and the facades have been stripped away, and all that's left is this burnt out ruin. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? God damn it. It's weird, I always get lost when I play this section of the game, no matter how many times I do it. I mean, I usually play this game at least once, if not twice a year. Sometimes more than that, if I'm, you know, showing off bits and pieces to people or whatnot. But yeah. I always get lost, though. Yeah, like I say, all the facades and everything have been stripped away. All left is the raw, naked, bloody truth. It's about as horrendous as it sounds, really. Right, down to the basement. Awesome. But not really awesome, because now there are monsters. Although, oh, why am I wasting a shot? I can run straight past these, because they're floor monsters. Much like Laura. Get out of my way. Ow, god. You see, I say this, and then I get right on the goddamn ankle. And I have a weird hiccup thing that makes me lose my breath and fuck up the sentence. You know what would be funnier is if he kicked the jukebox and it's like, Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Wednesday, Thursday, happy day. Friday, Saturday, happy day. Come on, James, dance with us. So your wife is dead. Etc, etc. You get the general idea. It would be funnier. Pick up the goddamn health kit, James. There we go. First aid kit, whatever. What were they called health kits in? In fact, have they ever been called health kits in any of the games? Or am I just imagining that? Probably imagining it. I seem to imagine quite a bit during this game. Like it's broken, suddenly the music is absolutely terrifying. For no particular reason. Even though there's only like 1 or 2 enemies in the entire area. Strafe slightly left. Ah, miss me loser! And you see, that I always remember. As soon as you activate that door, he tries to grab you. If you just strafe left as soon as you finish checking it. Ah, nice try. And I'm gonna get you, James. Ow! Even running face first into the wall, you still couldn't get me. That's how pathetic you are, son. Wow, it's It's getting hot in here. Actually, I'm not going to complete that. It's a completely inappropriate song, considering what we're about to discuss. Let's forget I even mentioned it.
Mama!
It's a child's body underneath that skin cover, with a bloody crotch.
You're only one left.
Subtle.
Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away?
Now we've got the childish thing from the previous VA coming into the new girl's acting, which is appropriate.
You're not.
At this moment, Angela is completely broken.
It's you.
Again, the fear she puts into the word you.
I'm sorry.
Was she actually seeing James or someone else? That's the question.
Thank you for saving me.
What? Oh yeah, an hour ago.
I wish you had.
Better late than never.
Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela.
I mean, it's pretty ballsy, tackling this as a topic in your game. For those of you, for some reason, haven't figured it out yet, Angela here was raped by her own father as a child, repeatedly.
Worth it.
She stabbed Daddy Dearest to death, and her blind and ignorant mother
Think you can see.
refused to admit that the man she married was a monster,
Will you love
and tried to
me?
convince Angela she was the one in the wrong.
Take care of me. Heal all my pain.
So naturally she's rather cynical towards all men, especially those professing they're going to help her in some way. And the sound just glitched out for a second and looped, didn't it? Well, the backing track did. That's another audio glitch. James's textures are a bit blurry too, that's weird.
Give me back that knife.
You know, I need this to get the ending of the game I want.
I won't.
Saving it for yourself.
Me? No. I never kill myself.
I might speak without moving my lips, or completely desync my audio. Hey James, what? Gakala gear. There's gonna be like 3 people in the audience who get that joke. And only one of them will laugh. Okay. Goddamn combusting carpets.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see
Infinite
it too?
mindfuck.
For me, it's always like this.
That's right, boys and girls. What we're seeing is individualized to each character. The shit that James sees is shit that James and James alone sees. This is a very rare crossover moment where we see the manner in which Angela perceives her own little private hell. Completely different from James's. And yeah. Again, it's just it's a nice, but at the same time really horrendous moment. It's like, Jesus, nothing is going to end well around here, is it? Nothing at all. Yeah, I really like the set design, well, you know, set background designs and whatnot for this section of the hotel. And the camera angles they do make it feel really twisty, and twisty is even, you know what I mean? Really maze-like and claustrophobic, even though in fact it's completely impossible to get lost because there's only 2 ways you can go. One leads to the ampules we saw there, the other way leads to the exit. That's basically it. No other doors open, I don't think. Nope. Okay, cool. Just had to check though. As you can see, the place has been trashed for years. We've been wandering through all this in a, creepy daze. Floor monster! Run away! Let's see if I can get through this without getting chomped on for once. I say for once, I never should have got chomped on in the first place, but you know what I mean. Prepare for the subtlest moment in the game. Do you think we should save? I think so! Okay. I do love the fact that they really want to make sure you actually remember to save at this point. It's like saying, yo dude, you've been through quite a lot of gameplay. A lot of important gameplay. We don't want the impact of it ruined by you fucking up and having to go back, so save your fucking progress, dude. Yeah, it's all cool by me. I'll stick with the shotgun for now, I think. That should hold me in good stead. You know, for the most part. Amazing cutscene time. Oh, fuck off with your stuttering and pausing. Seriously now. Don't make me come in there and edit you. Seriously, I'm warning you, ITV. I don't care how long it takes me, I will find an alternate piece of software if you make me.
Leave her alone! Leave us
Oh my god.
alone!
2-on-1. You know, it's probably a testament to just how tight that leather skirt is that it doesn't come down. Oh my god, you Vader now? Or at least you know. The abomination they called Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Penetrated. For great justice. From behind, too. James is all, look at my Jesus pose. That's how upset he is. He's so terribly distressed that he can't even look at his invisible binoculars. He's gonna stare at his
I
clock.
was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins.
Now there is some debate here. Is he talking to Pyramid Head, or is he talking to
all over
Maria?
now. I know the truth.
Do you have any thoughts on that matter? Drop a
Now
line
it's
in the
time to
comments
end
section.
this.
Right, 2 Pyramid Heads, 1 James. This can only end well. Fire! Run away, James! Or get speared in the chest. Well done. That's one way of doing it, the wrong way. Thank you, James. You could ignore me telling you to turn around. Oh, that's just great. And I get speared in the back as well. Didn't even take the time to do the turn around animation. I had to get speared in the back. How does that work? Run, James! Run! Hook those crazy legs. Ah, god damn it. Well, this isn't working. I should remember the shotgun being a much better strategy than this. Fuck it. Use a couple of health drinks, get my health back up to, you know, not insta gonna die status. Actually, I wonder. You can use the great knife if you can get them to come at you from a certain angle. Basically, get them to glitch out and attack each other while you attack them at the same time. Yeah, just like that! Nice! If I can get this Gimp to keep trying to swing at me, which he's gonna keep doing and hitting his mate in the process, you're gonna stop your mate from attacking me probably, and I'm just gonna keep swinging like this and damaging you both for massive damage! Just call me well, I was gonna say Squall, that's wrong. Just call me Cloud. And that's alright. How'd you get this strong, gentle? I don't wanna tell you. Swing! Ow! Well, I hit one of you anyway, that's something. Swing and a miss. Well, for you at least anyway. Smack your own buddy's ass. Oh, where you going? What's the matter? Weren't expecting to be this pimp. Oh god. He's holding our bro's knife. I'll just kill ourselves. It's gonna be quicker. There it was. And again, the Jesus pose. What the hell, guys? Wow, you'd almost killed me. Oh, fuck you. So is that supposed to be an epic moment? Something you should sit back and reflect on? You know, you're trying to take in the import of the decision James made, the revelations he's come upon, and... you know, it's a deeply emotionally resonant moment. The last thing you fucking need is... Blink! Look! Here you go, have a pat on the head! Fuck you, guys. Fuck you. Oh, God. Okay. I might as well, what the fuck. I've got plenty of health items to complete the final boss here. Plenty. Pyramid Head won't move, but he's holding something. I got his scarlet egg. And his rust-coloured egg. Now again, there are theories abound that the scarlet egg represents the murder of Eddie, because it's still fresh and bloody, and yes, and the rust-coloured egg would represent your killing of your wife. A much older sin, but a sin nevertheless. It's also supposed to be why there are now 2 Pyramid Heads, when before there was only 1. The single Pyramid Head, of course, being the guy there to punish you for the sin of killing your wife. Then after you killed Eddie, there are now 2. Again, it's a theory. It does actually fit. It sort of fits. Admittedly, I think, personally, that Team Silent just wanted you to fight 2 Pyramid Heads, rather than fighting the same guy again. They thought it'd be cool, it's what I personally think, but you know, whatever. Whatever works, I guess. And it does work. It's good. It's good. At least I think so, anyway. Right, that's locked. This is pretty much the end of the game. And it's time for some mindfuckery. Because that's how this game rolls.
Mary,
That's how it kills all the ladies.
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Just leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back! James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Just tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
There's no comedy there. Cheers to that game. Thoroughly depressed all of the audience. And I love it. Okay. On to the final confrontation. Oh my god. That is dire. That is really, really ugly rain effects. I mean, seriously now, do you guys even try? That is classic PS2 era rain effects. You could at least got rid of those and put in some, some nice swanky, sort of downpour style rain. I mean, my god, guys. Did you even try? I mean, no, clearly not. This, metal girder stuff, that looks very nice. Very crisp and, very girdery. Very iron oxide. But seriously, this rain's pathetic. Clearly, it's not even touching anything as well. You can see it's not bouncing off anything, or it's clearly just a line that's been put, a line. A filter that's been put over the top of the main image. Oh my god, it's pathetic, guys. I'm disappointed in you is what I am. It's not touching anything. You see, it's not bouncing off the floor or hitting the grating at all. Why'd you even bother trying? Do I get no save point before I do this fight? Apparently not. Well, that's, just one shot, James. Just one shot. But yeah, that's disappointing in many, many respects. Not really disappointing, but risky. Especially as I'm playing this, as I say, on hard mode. And again, the reason I keep examining that knife will be made clear in the course of time. That ass, man. Okay.
Mary?
No, it's not a Mary pose.
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Ah, good, I did get the ending.
Maria. Maria, I'm done with you.
Ooh,
What do you
who's
mean?
got issues?
But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad.
That's what you wanted!
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
Never were.
No, James. I won't let you.
Let me
I'll
what?
never let you have your Mary back.
Well, I'm not gonna get her back anyway. She's dead. Oh dear God. Oh God, I'm gonna die! Hey there guys, bit of post-game commentary for you. Basically, when I did this section, these boss fights took around about 15 minutes to complete. and was not particularly interesting either. There aren't any real tactics or strategy for completing this boss. Basically just equip your hunting rifle and hit the bitch as many times as you possibly can without dying. As long as you've got enough heals, or are better at dodging than I am in this particular fight, then you have little to nothing to worry about. I'll say as long as you have a hunting rifle, it shouldn't take too long. I think it's on easy and normal. You can usually kill her with whatever ammo you have on you, providing you haven't really been using the hunting rifle much, at all, throughout the course of the game normal. If you have, you may have to switch to the shotgun for a blast or two. On hard mode, however, you're pretty much guaranteed to use every single shotgun, hunting rifle even chance you have, and then some. Usually the best idea is to fire every single shot you have with the hunting rifle, then equip your handgun, and basically pop a cat in her ass. Or, face, because she's upside down. And, I'll say as long as you've got enough healing items, or are better at dodging than I am, you're pretty much guaranteed to find success. And pray that you do, because seriously, it's a long walk from the last save point back up to here. Especially if you want to get a specific ending, you want to do it. Find all the optional bits and pieces you need to get something other than the basic ending. So yeah. I'll say, really isn't a lot to be said here. There are no stages to this fight. Her attacks do not change or vary as her health goes down. She will literally just keep attempting to do this weird tail grab, or send her moth to harass you. Now the moths don't really do very much damage at all. All they do is sort of pin you in place and try and distract you. She can't actually attack you while the moths are surrounded you either, so I'm not sure what the point of that attack was. I think all it really does is give her time to get in range, because she's not quite as fast as you are, especially if you run from corner to corner of the room. Pretty much the only point of the moths is to keep you pinned down while she gets back over to you. Then eventually when they dissipate, she will attempt to tail grab you. With so much time in between her trying to tail grab you and the moth attack ending, you can quite easily just run straight to the other side of the room with little to no concern. Just a lengthy procedure, like I said. I think if you're better at doing this than I am, the overhead swing with the great knife will cause a ridiculous amount of damage to it if you can get it to connect. The problem being, of course, if she does that weird sort of swing to the side thing she does as she's flying around, not only will you miss, but James' animation with the great knife is so slow, you're pretty much guaranteed that she'll get a tail grab in as well. I'll say, if you're confident in your skills and your timing, go right ahead. Yeah, it will end a lot faster than this. I think if you could hit her a couple times with the great knife, this 15-minute fight takes about 5 minutes if you can get the damage in. If you can't, then don't worry about it. God damn it, oh, this bitch go down already. Okay, James, last shot. Go, go. And we're out of ammo. Oh my god, what are the odds? Oh, please don't tell me I have to actually empty my ammo account before she goes down, because that would take a piss. I would come here with less ammo if I, known that was the case. I don't think it is, actually. Oh, whatever. Pure coincidence. Now, what to kill you with? Can I stab you with her knife, I wonder? Probably not, but no, cannot. Oh well. In that case, I'll have to use my other knife. Goodbye, Maria. Ooh, cutscene time. And yes, I have got the ending I wanted.
Mary.
Nice.
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No, that's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You've killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James. Mary. James. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly lying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me, or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was gonna die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time. I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together.
This letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me. But I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years, since I became ill, I'm so sorry for what I did to you. Did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. Oh, James. You made me happy.
Hello there folks, a bit of a post-game commentary for you all once again, as we rejoin myself, Lazo, in Lazo's review of The Hour. I know I did say I wasn't going to use that as the title, but you know what, fuck it, why not, eh? So, with James's creepy, depressive face somewhere around about here, let's talk about what we thought of the Silent Hill HD collection now, shall we? Well, obviously it was essentially Silent Hill 2, there wasn't really anything new added apart from the voice actors. So story-wise, nothing new to comment on. The voice acting itself was superb. Seriously, I didn't realise until I had to go back and get a couple of clips to fill in, you know, the gaps and whatnot, and pauses and all the other cock-ups that ITV decided to pull on me. So I was there listening to the original footage and I was like, my god, that is awful. I mean, that's not like you sort of charmingly wouldn't with Silent Hill 1. It's just bad. In some parts, I still maintain that in some parts, the original voice actor for James was pretty damn good. He did sound suitably out of it and give you a very real sense that something was not right about this dude. The original VA for Maria especially was god-awful. So, the original girl for Angela, I think she oversold it a little. I think they told her what was supposed to be driving her character, and that was pretty much all the performance she gave. You know, I'm a broken-minded adult who is sort of partially childlike. Very weird. But yeah, anyway. That's all, you know, well and good. So voice acting, very good. New voices are superb. They all fit the characters very nicely, especially the guy who did James. So he was pretty damn good. So I hope he gets more work. Anyone else to comment on? Not really. New chick for Maria. She was good, definitely good. Massive improvement over the original girl. I'm still not entirely certain about the voice. They went a bit too old and smoky for my personal liking. I don't know. Just considering how messed up James was, I wouldn't have been surprised if she sounded like she was in her 20s. That would have fit his profile a bit more, I think. But, you know, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Anything else to say? I'd say, yeah, there was some god-awful issues with clipping and things where they clearly hadn't taken into account what adding high definition texture was going to do when it really clearly displays like the edges of an area. That sort of thing, that was awful. No real frame issues apart from towards the end there. It's not in my version. I couldn't download the patch for it, which I know is supposed to correct a whole bunch of these sort of problems. Because basically my version, Superb, despises my PS3 for reasons unknown. Anything else to say? Soundscape, all the same as usual. I don't think they've particularly cleaned up the audio at all. There's some audio glitches where the audio was desynced. The character models were speaking, and then 5 seconds later you'd hear what they were supposed to be saying. Again, that really should have been, you know, A-OK for day of release. Literally all you did was swap a few files around. You know, I've added HD textures to games myself. Literally all you do is copy and paste the new files into where the old resources were. It's not difficult. The audio desyncing was horrendous. I did notice not so much on the early cutscenes, but along the later. Anyway then folks, hope you enjoyed the game and the review. See you next time. Bye bye now.